Our first pick sees 4th place Manchester United playing host to 14th place Tottenham Hotspurs, and Manchester United they hosted Fulham in their last game. The Brazilians of Casemiro and Cunha put the Reds 2-0 up early in the second half, and it appeared that United were in control of the game and on track for a comfortable win. However, it wouldn't be like Manchester United to pick up a standard 2-0 win, and Raúl Jiménez managed to convert a penalty in the 85th minute to give Fulham a thread of hope going into the final stages. Then, in the first minute of stoppage time, it was Kevin that scored to level up the affair 2-2, with Manchester United throwing away a 2-goal lead. Then, just to keep the drama at its highest possible levels at the Theatre of Dreams, Šeško bagged a 94th minute winner as Bruno Fernandes found him in the box as he fired high past Leno in the dramatic 3-2 victory for Manchester United. In terms of form, that victory does mean it's 3 wins in a row for the Red Devils. They're also unbeaten in their last 7 Premier League games. When we filter by home form, we can see that they have not suffered a defeat in their last 6 Premier League matches. They host a Spurs side who played Manchester City in their last game, and it was the proverbial game of 2 halves as Ryan Cherki and Antoine Semenyo put City 2-0 up at the half-time break. When we take a look at the numbers, we can see that Spurs offered very little in the opening period. However, Dominic Solanke wasn't going to allow City to cruise to a routine victory. He scored twice in the 53rd and the 70th minute to level up the scores 2-2. And despite a Man City onslaught in the final 20 minutes of the game, Spurs managed to hold out for a really good point under the circumstances. In terms of form, it's now back-to-back 2-2 draws for Spurs against the second top and second bottom side in the division. Longer term, it's no win in 6 for Frank's side, and when we take a look at the away record, we can see that there's no win in their last 3 road games. Taking a look at the head-to-head record now, these sides last faced off back in November. Mbeumo put Manchester United 1-0 up in the first half, and it would stay that way until the 84th minute before Matthias Tell bagged an equaliser for the Lily-Whites. Spurs would then go on to score in stoppage time thanks to Richarlison to complete the turnaround. However, sadly for the London side, they were unable to hold on to their lead, with Matthijs de Ligt scoring the second equaliser of the game in the 96th minute for an honours-even 2-2 final score. Longer term, while Spurs would have been disappointed to have dropped the 2 points right there at the death, that draw did extend a 6-game unbeaten run in the Premier League over Manchester United, as well as an 8-game unbeaten run across all competitions, most notably last year's Europa League final. My prediction for today's game is that Manchester United have picked up form in recent weeks, and they're going to be gunning for their 4th victory in a row in the Premier League. There is some head-to-head form to suggest that Spurs do have Manchester United's number, but I can't trust either side so far this season, and that makes picking a team really difficult for me. I do feel that both sides have goals and defensive errors in them, so I will be looking at both teams to score. Manchester United have seen both teams to score in 5 of their last 6 Premier League games, and at home, this result has come in 4 of the last 6 matches. Whereas Spurs, they've seen both teams to score in each of their last 5 Premier League games, including each of the last 2 away matches. When we take a look at the head-to-head record, the both teams to score record is more patchy. Last encounter saw both sides register on the scoreboard, but only around half of the last 8 Premier League encounters have seen both teams to score. All of this taken into account, I still like both teams to score, and I'm going to back that for a full stake here in bet number 1.